Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Phil's gonna get the $1 million title there.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna be sexy as all fuck. Speaking of which, Phil.
Yes.
I heard there was a massive controversy, a massive scandal that has rocked the DSP kingdom to its core. Apparently, Phil's fat. Phil has tits.
I have man boobs. Man boobs.
True, it's a man boob alert. Man boob alert. Phil, what's the deal, buddy?
Oh, I've been working on them. You know, I've been taking lactation drugs, obviously, to build these suckers up. I'm trying to get to the other demographic, you know.
You're getting on the hormone replacement therapy, Phil?
Of course.
Is that what you're telling me, Phil?
That's
well,
right.
We got to appeal to the liberal viewers somehow. But, I honestly, so I've been sent, right? As you might be aware, or probably not, because we keep this under wraps, I'm on what's called the Council of Obesity, Phil. And this is composed of people of calories. You know, Boogie's on the Council of Obesity. Wings is on the Council of Obesity.
Wow.
And I've been tasked to come here and decide if you, Phil, should be on the Council of Obesity. If you should be granted rank as a master of obesity, Phil.
So it's like you got Professor X, you got Reed Richards, you got Doctor Strange, all on the Marvel Illuminati Council, but you just have it for obesity on the internet.
It's
gotcha.
kind of like we run things. We run the affairs of the obese. And, you know, if somebody obese steps out of line, it's pretty easy to take them out with the heart attack gun. Everybody's like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that fat motherfucker was probably due to die any fucking day now. Oh, Phil, I'm submitting the video evidence, Phil.
Oh, here we go.
I'm submitting the video evidence right now, so I just sent it to you on Discord. Let's pull this up.
Oh, boy.
This is apparently Phil exposed in 4K as a man-titted member of the Council of Obesity. Let's have a look here, guys.
Oh, crap. If I bring this up, though, you won't be full screen anymore because I don't know how to jump between videos yet.
I'm always kind of full screen. I'm always kind of on the wider screen there.
Let me see. All right, all right, this might fuck it. Hold it. You know what? Hold on a second before I fuck everything up. Let's make sure I don't fuck up everything up, guys. Let's just do this quick.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case.
There we are. Okay, let's do this. So now, okay, so I can make this full screen and then I can re-add it. Oh, no. Here we go. Okay, let's examine this evidence. We're going to do it.
The evidence that Phil is obese, that Phil is fat.
Here we go. Ready?
Phil has surpassed me in size, apparently so.
We're going to do this. Video evidence. All right, here we go.
We're doing it right now. Let's have a look here.
Oh, wow.
You can see there. Phil
look at those. Look at those milkers.
Okay, just to show you.
Phil.
Yes, yes.
Look. It's
Phil.
the actual shirt.
What's going on, buddy? Too many Popeyes meals there, buddy? Too much DoorDash, buddy? What are you? Look at this shit, Phil. And you're trying to cope with pulling down the shirt, but it only makes you look more titted, bro.
It's the stupid shirt.
Are we getting you the bro? Are we getting you the man bra, Phil? Oh, no, Phil.
Here we go.
Phil, the pictorial evidence has arrived.
I can't. How can I dispute it? It's awful, right? I mean, I'm huge.
Phil, I think you're going to be on the Council of Obesity, but we can't grant you the rank of master because, unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're quite in the 300-pound club yet.
Son of a bitch.
But it looks like you might have to lay off those hormones to get off the Council of Obesity there. You can't be a person of calories, Phil. One of us has to stay skinny and sexy. And it's sure as fuck not going to be me, Phil.
My problem is I have a habit of holding on to clothes way too long. And that shirt is I'm not even kidding you, that shirt's over a decade old and it used to fit me nice. And now I look awful.
No, stop Stop it, Phil.
I look
Don't
awful in it now. I'm not
Phil.
coping. I know I was
Phil.
wearing it yesterday. It was bothering me. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh God, I look terrible in this fucking shirt. Like,
Phil,
I didn't
you're
think I was going to look that
coping.
bad.
What are you doing, Phil? You don't have mirrors? Did you not look in the mirror, Phil?
Actually, the thing is with my setup, and a lot of people don't know, my camera is actually quite high, like with my setup. So when it films with the light, it accentuates that. And I'm like, oh shit, look in the regular mirror in a house, it doesn't look like that. And then you look on camera like, oh my God, I look terrible. And that,
So
of course,
you're saying-
every idiot in chat, of course, has to talk about it all day. I'm like, can you guys shut up and just fucking let me play video games? I can't just concentrate on Dark Souls and Call of Duty.
You feel that the camera adds 10 pounds of man tits?
That's correct. That is absolutely correct. Yes.
Holy, buddy, what was the value of putting all the money into this setup if it's still going to look like you have man tits anyway, buddy?
I know. In truth, I actually used to look a lot worse. I mean, but then again, my camera was so blurry, no one could see shit either. My camera was like
That's
fucking fuzzy.
key. That's how I keep people thinking I'm sexy, is I just film in 360p only. And everybody goes, wow, that guy's so thin. That guy's so well put together. His skin's so nice. Meanwhile, it's a fat slob special. Unbeknownst to them, I pulled the wool over their eyes, Phil.
See, in all these years, people said, "Oh, you're lazy." It's like I wasn't lazy. I was smart. I was trying to play the game the right way. But now that I got all the upgraded shit, now everything just comes out. It's like, oh fuck.
Will you take your shirt off to prove once and for all that you don't have man tits?
Actually, I already have. Like, people don't realize it, but there's been a couple of videos back in the day where like I used the Axe body detailer, and then I was using like was it Selsun Blue? And I had, that's happened already, like in the past, but I guess it's really old now, so a lot of people don't remember it.
If we get $1,000 of support today, will you take your shirt off, Phil?
I don't know, but hold on.
Hold
on, because we already have.
He's sexy. Okay, tell him about the $1,000 goal today.
Right, we already have a stretch goal. So our tier 1 goal is the 500, which is for us to watch AEW and to add that to our show for a week and see how it works. But if we have a stretch goal today of 1,000, and if we hit 1,000, we're going to try to do something really cool. All right, it's something
autistic.
Well, it's something that I used to do back in the day. If you remember, guys, anyone who used to watch my content now over the last 10 plus years, I used to do simulation matches in the WWE video games, and we haven't done it in a very long time. But we were talking about what are some ideas and things that we could do for the show, and we brainstormed, hey, maybe we could do like a live sim match, and we could commentate over it as if it's really a pay-per-view going on, right?
Yes, it's the DSPWF, the Darksydephil Wrestling Federation. And not only will there be a Darksydephil Wrestling Federation with a Darksydephil Wrestling Federation title belt, the inaugural match there, the main event of the evening, would be Darksydephil, the king of the DSP kingdom, the king of hate, the living legend DSP, versus the top detractor, the evil, nefarious, disgusting, reviled, and defiled abomination of a human being, Doody Streams.
Doody!
It would be Darksydephil versus DSP, one-on-one in the ring. And this will be for all the marbles, not only for the Darksydephil World Heavyweight Wrestling Federation belt, but it'll decide if Phil was right all these years, if Phil did nothing wrong, Phil was a king, Phil is a small businessman persecuted, or if the detractors were right all along, that Phil's a scammer, Phil's a liar, Phil's a loser, Phil's gay, he's, scamming the disabled. This will be for all the marbles. Darksydephil versus DSP, totally fair simulation match.
That's right. Not rigged at all.
It will be up to WWE and the computers to decide. But either Phil will win and Phil will be 1-0 against the detractors, or the detractors will win and they'll be 1-0 against Phil. And Phil, I don't know how you'll live with that. to be honest. Having to admit, finally, that the detractors won, that you scammed or it could be Phil's moment of ultimate triumph, defeating Doody in the ring and leaving the detractors humiliated, leaving them humbled without a leg to stand on. It doesn't matter how many documentaries you put out against Phil. It doesn't matter how many animated drawings you do of Phil as Hitler or a potato or whatever. It doesn't matter how many 12-hour documentaries you put out about Phil faking his back pain. All that matters is who wins the DSPWF World Championship. Will it be Phil or will it be Doody? It's the most autistic, retarded thing that we've ever come up with. It's going to be huge. So we got to get those donos going for the match next week there.
Let's go. We got a Big Kev did a $2 super chat and saying, what do you guys? He says, what do you think about live streaming the Royal Rumble?
Well, not with donos like that. $2.
In reality, we wouldn't be able to live stream the Royal Rumble because WWE is so copyright crazy.
Well,
they're just assholes about it.
But we would have to blind react to it. So
exactly.
We would have to be watching the stream over in another window or whatever, and then be doing the show blind react. I don't know if I like that as much as reviewing it the next day. I feel like it's probably better, but I don't know if people really want to see something like that and they're willing to.
We're open to suggestions.
Supported.
Exactly. And also it's a matter of, like, I don't even know what it is. So
suggestions from the rich. We're only open to suggestions from people with money. If you're broke, if you have nothing to contribute, I don't even hear what you're saying. It's like in the Peanuts cartoon when the parents are talking. That's what I see when I see people without crowns next to their name in chat. I don't even hear it. That's what I hear when I see people with no gifted subs in the Kick chat.
Speaking of which,
subs right now.
5 subs from Rare Tricks right now over on Kick. Thank you, Rare Tricks.
Let's go.
He's up to 15 today.
Get some subs.
All right. Oops. So we're getting there. So now we are up to 169 and climbing. So we are got some momentum.
Go. Oh, we're almost halfway there. Whoa, Phil's on a prayer. Give us this day our daily bag. Whoa, let's get some money. Come on. Let's shake the tin cup together, everyone. Let's get some money. Let's go.
Little PP Energy did a $5 super chat and says, gynecomastia is a natural occurrence for men of your age, Phil. Don't be ashamed.
There's nothing to be ashamed of, Phil. You are Knuff. You are Knuff, Phil. Can you say it? Can you say that you're Knuff, Phil?
I never saw the Barbie movie, so I know of the meme. I didn't hear the song, though. It's a whole fucking production.
Just say it. Just say it, Phil. Say you're Knuff. You're secure with yourself.
Of course, I'm secure with myself. I don't care. I never cared about how I looked on stream. Like, never. But people always made fun of me and shit. I'm like, do you not get it that I don't give a shit? Like, why would I? I'm a dude playing fucking video games on the internet. I'm not a model. I'm not trying to fucking compete with people looks wise. I'm and I'm happily married. I'm not trying to fucking, seduce people on the internet, getting all fucking
you're
hungry and shit and tossing money.
You're saying you're Knuff, Phil.
I guess I'm Knuff. Yes.
Yeah! Let's go. By the way, Scuba Steve.
10.
For
10 subs. Thank you, Scuba Steve. All right.
Let's go. Huge support. Let's get some fat stocks stacking up for Lord Phil here. Because right now, I'm not even sure if you guys deserve a show. These podunk fucking animals on kick.com. What's going on, guys? If you want there to be a Kick stream at all, you better pony up large. or I don't think we're gonna run this jobber town again. These people, let me tell you, Phil, I'm pretty sure they kiss their sisters, Phil.
Wow.
That's what I've heard. They need to take a shower there.
Yeah. Stop pooping your fleshlight for 5 minutes and Dono. Come on, what are you doing, man?
Dono, put down the fucking lube, pick up your credit card, enter in the information, add an additional 0 based on what you thought you could afford, and just make it happen. Like, what's going on, folks? We should already be at the goal. But a lot of these people, they're ungrateful, Phil. They're unwilling to support what they really love. But we know that you, the true wrestling fans at home, will always support what you love financially. We know you're the best fans that we could possibly ever have. And so we really appreciate your money. Totally. All right, let's get into the Raw review. Somebody say, please stop shouting. If you're hoping for me to stop shouting, you're fucked. I know if you watch Phil content, usually it's chill, it's laid back, it's relaxing.
That's right. They're used to the soothing sounds of darksydephil.
They're used to the sexy ASMR voice of Phil, the velvety tones of Phil, the added snort ASMR action. Oh, I ought to start snorting just to power move on these fucking marks, Phil. I'm going to start snorting on my show. By the way, most tasteless for $5 says more donos, bitch.
Thank you.
More donos, bitch. Somebody asked, did Andy relapse? No, the casino will be back tonight.
Oh, cool.
But yes, the casino will be on 8:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. But let's get on with the show.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.